Bass, what were Essendon doing well in that first quarter against North that enabled them to kick 5 goals?
Yeah, we moved the ball with some good urgency, so we're playing on a lot after taking marks, and that's been probably the focus coming out of Fremantle, is that we sort of took the game on a little bit more and gave our forwards a better chance. So I thought it worked reasonably well for us, probably not just in the first quarter, but in the second half as well.
The clearance numbers overall this season are down. Does that have an impact on kicking a winning score?
Yeah, well, if the ball's going the other way a bit more, it's going to impact your ability to score. I think we score with third from scores from our back third, so we're getting plenty of score percentage from our back third, but we probably need the ball going our way a little bit more. But we're also wary of the opposition +1 sort of getting in the way, and it is a youngish forward line, so we're trying to give them the best chance they can to play one-on-one and win the footy and get some score.
It is a very young forward line with Danaher and Zach Merritt and Jackson Merritt. Plenty of youth down there. How long do you think it takes for a forward line just to, we see the back line, they're so well disciplined, they know each other's game. How long does that take?
Yeah, well, who knows in a way, but it does take time just for players to get to know each other and have that feel for when someone's leading and when someone's pulling in behind. When that player in front's going to kick it, and even for the mids, just to get a good feel for, okay, if Joe moves that way, that's where he wants it. If Jake Carlisle moves that way, that's where he wants it. And for the forwards to get a better understanding of what they're doing up forward as well. So it definitely takes some time. And I think if we continue to play the way we did last week, we'll give the forwards a better opportunity to show what they can do, and hopefully we'll keep bigger scores.
So Joe Watson was inside the forward 50 for some extended periods. Is that something we're going to see more of?
Yeah, I think so. He looked good for us in the last quarter against Freo, and we need that experience in the forward line, and he's come to me the last couple of weeks and sort of started to embrace going through the forward line. I think it can help him play for longer as well. But he's got some natural forward ability. He was great in the first quarter, kicked a couple of goals for us, and I think he adds a bit of stability and experience to that forward group while giving himself a break from having to do all the work in the midfield.
How significant will the inclusions of Chapman and Cooney possibly this week be for that forward 50?
Yeah, I mean, experience of natural goal kickers certainly helps. I think they're our 2 leading goal kickers in their AFL careers on our list. So it's not. I think our highest goal kicker in the forward line on the weekend was Joe Danaher in his career. He's only played 30-odd games, so it helps to have some natural goal kickers in our forward half. And their inclusion, and Jake Carlisle, I think, coming back will certainly help us against Brisbane.
So what do you think the keys are moving forward just to ensure that Essendon on a weekly basis can get up around that sort of 12, 13, 14 goal mark? Yeah,
we're just playing more consistent, with the way we play, with the way we move the ball, and with our forward group and the stability with who's actually playing in there. So I think the more that the guys play together, the better will go. I think the defence has got some good stability now, and certainly some improvement in our defence overall throughout the ground, forward, mid and back. So we've got that pretty well organised at the moment. It's just about adding a couple more goals so that we can win more games.
All right, thanks a lot for your time, Bass.
All right, thanks.